What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby! Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in those comments down below, man. If you guys would like, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That is all linked in the description box down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel, which is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. So nonetheless, let's get on into it. What is the first sign I see coming through? And we got the Pisces. So Pisces, let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. I hope you guys are doing awesome and having yourselves a happy Wednesday. And let's go ahead and get today cracking, everybody, okay? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody, man. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff, okay? Pisces, the overall energy that we got here is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Thank you so much, Ovals, if I said that correctly. Thank you for the 99 cents. Much appreciated. All right, your current energy, Pisces, is the Knight of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present here is the 10 of Swords. So based on what I'm seeing from my Pisces, you can be connecting with the fire sign, an earth sign. You also may be dealing with an air sign. So nonetheless, you can be connecting with nearly anybody as long as the story fits. 8 of Wands in reverse as your overall energy. You are choosing to not communicate with somebody, and it's definitely by choice, because not only do you have the 8 of Wands in reverse as your overall energy, but your current energy is the Knight of Wands. So Pisces, I am seeing you guys making a conscious decision to kind of remove yourself from someone or remove yourself from a situation that you aren't feeling is fitting, let alone serving. So I'm seeing that happening right now where you're not wanting to communicate with a certain individual. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, one of the main reasons on why you may not want to be communicating with somebody during this time, Pisces, is because who you're connecting with can be coming from a place of instability, okay? You can be dealing with somebody that isn't stable right now, and that stability can really resonate towards anything, whether it's stability in the way that they treat you. You could be connecting with a person who treats you great sometimes and then treats you not so great other times. You could be dealing with a person who's struggling with stability in regards to various other things. If it resonates, throw that on and let that apply to you. But what I am really feeling is that most likely you're connecting with a person who doesn't know necessarily how to treat you. They go very back and forth between being kind and being rude, and it's not something that you're going to continue to stand for anymore. From the energy that I'm feeling for you, Pisces, this is really all about you standing up for yourself and recognizing that I deserve to be treated like greatness all the time, and if you are not going to do so, then I guess that I'm going to be the one that has to walk away. 10 of Swords as your outcome. So Pisces, I do feel a lot of you guys here standing up for yourself for people who are not consistent in the way that they should be treating you. And ultimately, you're doing yourself a service by walking away until you see some sort of change, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Kendra Walker. Much appreciated. Hey, Aunt, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to catch you live, but here's a little gift to show how much I miss you. Thank you so much, Kendra. I really appreciate that. And thank you for coming out. And look, at the end of the day, if you're busy, you're busy. Everybody's got stuff that's going on right now. Thank you for still coming through, and thank you for that little donation over there. I really appreciate that, man. You know what? At the end of the day, man, anybody that comes up here in the chat and shows love and support, anybody here that sends any sort of donation, you guys are so fucking appreciated. So thank you so much, Kendra, for the $10 donation. That's very kind and generous. Much appreciated, my love. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my water signs. We're gonna go water, fire, air, earth. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for the Leo. Now, Leo, I did upload your reading here today for June 2020. It's the mid-month if you guys want to check it out. So let's see what we got going on with you. Okay, messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. I don't know why. I definitely felt the need that Leos need a message. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Whew. That is an overwhelming kind of energy that I'm feeling for you. Let's go ahead and see what we got, man. It definitely feels kind of overwhelming here. Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the 3 of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I am feeling for a good amount of you guys, though, you may not be feeling super happy with certain people in particular that are in your environment. So this could possibly be your family, your friends, your loved ones, whatever it is. I definitely feel you guys a little bit overwhelmed with some anger towards people that are in your environment, okay? Stepping into your current energy, you got here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The person you're dealing with, Leo, is the Ace of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's almost this energy that you're connecting with where somebody's trying to divert the attention away from their fuck-ups, and you're calling somebody out on their shit. From what I'm feeling here for you, Leo, it's like you're calling someone out on their shit. You're not trying to move past anything. You're recognizing where somebody's flawed, where somebody's wrong. And the person you're dealing with is trying to kind of push it all away. And that kind of infuriates you further. That's a really interesting message to hear, but that's what I'm feeling. It's almost as if you're dealing with somebody who's not taking accountability for their own mistakes, not taking accountability for their own shit, and you're like, no, we're not going to turn this wheel around and have a new beginning that you want until you take accountability for the things that you have done. As for the outcome that's present here, Queen of Swords in reverse, you're waiting for this person to really boss up and deal with their own shit and take accountability where accountability's due. That's the vibe that I'm feeling for you, and currently you are very upset with a certain someone, whether it's your loved one, whether it is your, your brother, your sister, your mother, your best friend, your boyfriend, your husband. You're mad at somebody and you want them to take accountability for their actions where they are wrong. So that's the vibe that I'm feeling coming through for you. And it feels like who you're dealing with isn't getting the point. They're just trying to have this clean slate, but there's not going to be a clean slate until they take that accountability. So Leo, you are standing pretty strong right now, okay? Waiting for this person to communicate. Unfortunately, it seems like they're not yet changing their ways just yet. So that's what I'm seeing coming in for you. It does feel like the person you're dealing with missing the point, and they're going to continue to miss the point until they decide to open up to the idea that they could possibly be wrong. Okay? Yeah, you might be connecting with somebody who never feels like they're wrong, unfortunately, for some of you here as well. So we got to see how that plays out. But so far, Leo, I don't see your person really seeing that they're wrong. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $1.99 donation, Elise Wyatt, much appreciated. Thank you, Libra, love you. Thank you so much appreciated. Thank you for your donation. That is very kind, and I love my Libra families as well. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So water, fire, going on my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Libra gang? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 374 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It is so fucking appreciated. Thank you guys so much, man. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's get one more shuffle and see what we got going on. I definitely feel something good here. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ace of Pentacles. So, Libra, this is great. Wait a minute. Let me tell my Libra something. Guess what? Oh no, the Ace of Cups is here, but guess what? It was almost the overall energy. My Libras can't escape the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, family. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I don't do it purposely. But you escaped the Ace of Cups today, luckily. It almost got pulled, but the Ace of Pentacles came out instead, okay? So your overall energy here is the Ace of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy here is the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Star in reverse, and the outcome that's present here is the Justice card. So Libra, you can be dealing with a Aquarian. You can be dealing with a fellow Libra. You may be connecting with a Gemini or possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Give me one sec. Let me just say thank you. I'm trying to stay on top of my donations. Thank you so much, Lilith999, love and light. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Much appreciated, my love. Yeah, for people who've been donating lately, guys, by the way, I do want to apologize if I've been missing them, because I always want to say a special thank you. So if I see a donation come up, I'm going to try to respond to it as quickly as possible so I don't forget it later on. Thank you all, though, so much for the people who have donated. You guys are very appreciated. So getting into your reading, Libra, it definitely feels to me that a lot of you guys right now are in a position where you are really taking a stand and having yourself a motherfucking tower moment that feels beautiful. Because the tower card isn't even here, but I can acknowledge it's a tower moment. Because what are tower moments intended to do? Tower moments are intended to restore and bring back balance into your life, even if it's got to be delivered in a very intense manner. So from what I'm seeing here for Libra, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the universe is going to start to be showing you the truth about people in your life. It does not matter who it is. It does not matter if your friend, family member, lover. The universe over here is like, hey baby, hello Libra, it's time for me to expose all these motherfuckers in your life who you need to see, and you got to see them for who they are. So the universe here is doing that for you, okay? So you're going to start to see information being revealed to you, and it's going to be in spontaneous ways. Like, for example, out of nowhere, you kind of get this message that wasn't intended to be sent to you, but you end up coming across it anyways. Weird little coincidences and weird little random things or random bits of information is going to come up in your energy. You're going to start to notice this. Not necessarily just in the next 24 hours, possibly moving forward throughout the month of June. You're going to start to see, Libra, things that weren't intended to land on your lap, land on your lap in regards to information. And this is the universe ways of showing you that here's who's good for you, here's who's not, here's who's truthful, here's who's deceitful. The universe is going to start pointing that out for you. With all that being said, you are going to start to see people who are in the limelight wearing masks, and they're going to fall down. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Justice card. This is not only Libra's energy, this is not only the Libra card, but Justice card always talks about restoring that balance. So, from what I'm seeing here right now, Libra, you're going to have a lot of individuals exposed to you, and you're going to restore the balance back into your life of who you need to be surrounded by, okay? So this is like the universe almost pairing up with you, wheedling out the snakes, so you can see who's the real person and who's hiding behind the mask. God damn, the motherfucking tea, Libra. We've had a lot of tea with the Libra lately, bro. We definitely have, but nonetheless, yo, I like where this is going, man. I like where this is going. Getting back into that balance and that groove of life, and especially getting back into that balance of who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Virgo gang? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 472 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's get one more shuffle in here and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuffs. Virgo, heyo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Virgo, is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Ten of Wands, and the outcome that's present here is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what I definitely feel for you is someone finally kind of getting some sort of karma and justice basically showing up in your life is almost the energy that I'm feeling here, because here's the thing, Virgo. You didn't ask for things of your past to show up back into your life, but now that you're actively seeing it, you're actually seeing that karma has been working, and it's been working in your favor. Because the thing about karma, the word karma only means action. It doesn't mean good or bad, evil or good. None of that. Karma simply means action. So, karma is neither good nor bad, but the thing about actions is that actions have consequences. So from what I'm seeing here so far, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, your current energy. You have not invested yourself in anything in your past that you need to be a part of. Virgo, you have been very present lately. You have been focused on your business. You have been focused on what you need to be on throughout your life. You are focused on what you need to be focused on. You've been doing your thing, and I respect that. But whoever this is from your past, Ten of Wands, someone here is now paying the price. They're paying the consequences for the actions that they may have took against you. So for the people that have treated you wrong, Virgo, for the people that have hurt you, you're going to start to notice that they are actually getting that just due. They're starting to see the consequences of their actions, and I feel like you can't even shed a tear at this point, Virgo, Queen of Cups in reverse, because at the end of the day, when there is action, there is consequence, and unfortunately, the other person has to reap what they sow. So that's the energy that I'm seeing here for you right now, where there's justice in your case, but other people are reaping what they sow for the things that they have done against you. So if you are a Virgo, you may be seeing this information being revealed to you. And also, if you're not seeing it being revealed to you, I can rest assure you that it is happening towards individuals that have hurt you in the past, okay? So I'm seeing that happening right now. Virgo, you're looking pretty damn good. I don't see anything going on with you. You're vibing. Stay focused on what your goal is in regards to life right now. Stay focused on your own business and your own shit. But from the people of the past, don't even focus on them because you don't have to. All I'm saying is, though, justice is being brought to the forefront, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Cancer, okay? Or did we? Yeah, we did Pisces first, right? Yes, we did. Messages for Cancer here. Thank you so much, Gabby Guerrera. Hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you for the $5. Gabby says, would you ever consider doing a teaching of tarot videos? I'm always looking to learn more perspectives. So I did upload, guys. You would have to find it. I don't know if I put it on a playlist. I did upload a long time ago a video of, I think it was called Tarot Training, and I think it was about the Major Arcana. Okay, or not the Major Arcana. It might have been about the suits and the cups. Yeah, it was just the cups, I think, I taught about. That video was incredibly old. And it probably isn't the same way I view the cards, but I do have a video of tarot training. The thing is that it's going to be an incredibly long video if I do a tarot training video. And I wouldn't want to charge for it, guys. I don't know if I'd charge for it. But I thought about making a tarot training video. The only thing is that I know it's going to be incredibly long. And the thing is that tarot is meant to be based on your own interpretations. Of course, certain people have their own views on what certain cards mean, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's really got to come down to your own interpretations. And if you don't allow yourself to interpret it, then at the same time, you got to realize, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to put what I need to in words, but I'm fucking exhausted today. So, I don't know. I'll consider doing a tarot video. I've definitely thought about it for quite some time, but like the only way that I would definitely do a tarot training video is if I knew people were really going to get a lot out of it and people were really going to want to watch it. So, if there is enough people out there who are genuinely interested, drop a like on this video now. Let's get that like button as smashed as possible. Show me that that's what you want, and we'll see what happens. I will think about it. I will do my best to see if I can lay it out within the next coming of weeks, because I've got a lot of people who've asked me that. So, comment below if that's what you want. Like the crap out of this video, and let me know. And I will see what I could do about it, okay? So, for right now, I'm not too sure what we'll be doing, but we'll see what happens, though. Because I have had a lot of people ask me that question, okay? Thank you so much for the $9.99, by the way. Ada O, much appreciated. Hi from a Taurus. Hello there. Thank you so much for your donation, and thank you so much for watching, all right? So, let's get into it, man. Let's see what we got coming through for my Cancer gang. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is the 8 of Cups and reversed. Oh boy, you can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I don't believe this is someone or something coming back to you. I believe that some of you here may be having a bit of a flashback, though, to certain instances that have occurred in your life. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I like the energy that I'm seeing here for you. Your current energy is the King of Cups. From what I'm feeling for Cancer, it's almost as if you're having a flashback to your moments that have not been your brightest, but you're reflecting on them and seeing how much you've grown. Like, you're looking at your emotional life and how in the past you may have been so out of touch and so out of control in regards to yourself emotionally, but it's like the way that you look at yourself now, you see how grounded you became over time. And that's a really cool thing to see, because I remember when I looked at myself, especially being a Cancer, and I saw how emotionally grounded I became versus how I used to be in the past. It was such a beautiful transformation for me to see, and it was such a proud moment for me to acknowledge that within myself. So for the Cancers that are doing that, be proud of who you are. Acknowledge acknowledge that shit, because it takes a lot of motherfucking willpower. Here we go, the Emperor. It takes a lot of willpower to be on top of yourself, to take care of yourself, to truly be in tune with yourself on a very emotional level. It takes a lot of power. And at the end of the day, if you choose to awaken that power within you, you are doing yourself a service. As for the outcome that's present, Cancer, I feel like a lot of you guys, your mental health has impacted fucking immensely. Your mental health has changed. It's not in a place where it was in the past. Not only do you feel grounded, but I see a lot of you with a positive attitude. And I definitely feel here too that a lot of you guys are no longer experiencing certain things. Like for some of you who used to be super anxious, maybe your anxiety isn't as crazy as it used to be. For those of you that used to be super depressed, maybe you only feel down and blue every once in a while. For those of you that used to feel super negative, maybe your mind is starting to point out the positives. You're seeing that transformation unfold, and you're taking pride in that change that you made. And I really do want to say, it's a beautiful transformation, and I'm proud with you as well for those changes that you have made. So really good job there, Cancer, for those of you that resonate with this. That's awesome. And for the other Cancers out there that don't resonate with this reading but would like this reading to be theirs, always remember that you can always change. Even if you're in a really tough spot in life, you could always see the good in what it is that you have. Even if you're in a really tough depression, you can always pull yourself out of that. It has to start with a belief, and then it has to start with action. Once you have that action, you can pull yourself through the forefront. At the end of the day, your subconscious mind, okay, which makes up 95% of your brain, your subconscious mind is always going to be programmed to be negative since the moment you're born. It doesn't matter who you are. We live in a society where we're negatively programmed since birth. But here's the real thing though. We actually can control our own programming. We can control our subconscious programming by doing something that I call positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is when you reinforce positive things into your life each and every single day. Little things. Start fucking small. What's one positive thing you can do a day? And this is for the collective at this point, not just Cancer. What's one positive thing you can do a day? Okay? Let's say something positive for you is meditating in the sun, okay? Or getting some sunlight and having yourself a peaceful time in nature, outside in your backyard. Let's say reading a little bit of a book is something that brings happiness into your life every day. If you can do that one thing every day and start off that small, gradually as you are reinforcing positivity into your life, you are going to see gradually that more things are starting to become positive in your life. You're going to start seeing more and more as time goes on, the good things that you have and the things that you are grateful for. And the more that you keep reinforcing positivity into your life, the more it becomes subconscious programming, from where you are reprogramming your brain, not to be negative how it was since birth, but to be reprogrammed to see positivity and the good and the light in things. And that's something that's important to acknowledge. Now, let me also say something too. Positivity and happiness are two different things. Okay? I'm a positive person, but I'm not happy every single day. And you want to know why? Because happiness is a temporary feeling, and so is sadness, and so is anger. Okay? Feelings are very temporary. But the most important thing to acknowledge, though, is that staying in negativity will always lead you down a bad road. Always, if you decide to stay in positivity, it will always lead you to a good road. Whether you're fine or whether you're fucking happy, positivity will take you there. So that's why I learned to become a positive person, because even if I'm going through the worst right now, having a good outlook on it will get me out of that bad place. And that's what I think is genuinely important. So that was Cancer's message, but it also comes with a collective message for those of you that are interested, okay? Give me 1 second, guys. I got a card that fell. All right, now let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And it really is a mindset, man. Your mind is the most powerful tool you fucking have. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. And when you learn to use it, you will see a difference in your life. I promise you. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 610 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Heyo. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the 9 of Pentacles. So we're feeling confident, aren't we? I like it, Sagittarius. You're feeling confident within yourself. You're feeling very independent, and you're standing up for who you are and what it is you fight for. I feel good. You know the song, I feel good. That's Sagittarius right now. I like it. Getting into your current energy, Four of Swords. Why have you been feeling so good? Because you've been taking care of your own energy and not letting other people tell you what to do with the energy that you got. So you've been taking care of yourself. Whether that's social distancing from certain types of people, whether that's you being in a position where you've removed yourself out of unhealthy situations, you've been in a period right now where you feel good because you've been doing what you want to do despite of what anybody else asks you for. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling here. With that Knight of Cups here, there are, or possibly, maybe people here who are asking from you or asking you to help them with whatever's going on in their lives, or maybe people are asking you to be there right now. But right now, all I feel is independence on your end. You're enjoying the time that you're spending alone. You're enjoying the time that you're spending with yourself. And the reason why is because you're strengthening the bond of who you are. As for the outcome that's present, the Justice card. And it feels freaking good because it's restoring balance back into your life. This is not to say that Sagittariuses hate being around people. This is not to say that Sagittariuses ain't got no friends. This is not to say that Sagittariuses don't like being around other individuals. That's not true. Sagittarius, right now you're just enjoying your alone time because you're strengthening your bond with yourself, and that's restoring balance back into your life. You needed that alone time. And I feel like the collective in general needs some alone time every now and then as well. So nonetheless here, Saggy, with all this alone time that you're having, you feel good about it. And it's helping you. And moving forward, you know, you'll eventually get back to that point where you can hang out with your friends and be around other people, but that doesn't mean you won't be independent. You see, being an independent person doesn't mean that you don't have friends or that you're always by yourself. Being an independent person means that you think for yourself, you provide for yourself, you do things for yourself that are going to benefit you. Okay? And that's what I like to see. People who are using their minds for the way that they think and expressing themselves without anybody else influencing them. I like that, Sagittarius. You're authentically being you, and you're not allowing anybody else to kind of change that. Very good, man. And it's restoring the balance here, and I really stand for that. I like the reading so far. It's looking good, and keep it up. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 581 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius gang, let's see what we got going on. Aquarius, the overall energy for you, well, no shit. It's the Star card, okay? Which this is your card, if anybody didn't know. So your overall energy here is the Star card. Jumping into your current energy, you got the 10 of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the 4 of Wands, and then the outcome that's present, Aquarius, is the Magician card as for the outcome. You can be connecting possibly with an Aquarius. You may be dealing with a Virgo as well, okay? And possibly a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. So based on what I'm seeing here currently for you, it definitely feels to me that a lot of you guys right now are letting go of a lot of burdens. This is definitely a big purge for you during this time, specifically with all the retrogrades we're experiencing. I do feel that a lot of Aquarians right now are purging and tapping back into their really star player-like energy. You're getting back in touch with yourself, okay? And with all that being said, you're dropping a heavy load. And that's totally what she said, okay? But you're dropping a heavy load. Whatever's been on your back, whatever's been weighing you down, whatever's been hurting you, whatever's been struggling you, you are letting that go because you are feeling this energy of ultimate release and that you no longer want to hold on to that. So with all that being said, Aquarius, you're stepping back into yourself, you're stepping back into the limelight, and you're deciding to let go of the things that you no longer need weighing you down because you recognize that with a good mindset, you have all the tools you need for success. That's where the Magician card is coming into play. You have all the tools you need for success. And with that being said, Aquarius, you seem to be tapping back into yourself and truly just deciding, no longer do I want things weighing me down. And for the things that are weighing me down, I'm not letting them affect me because I have a choice on what can affect me or not. Very powerful shit, and I like the way that reading went. Very good, guys. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much For the 222, Rach, much appreciated. Peace and love from the UK, you rock. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate that. You are awesome as well, and thank you for the donation, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping. Also, Kelsey, thank you for the 99-cent donation. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, all right? But let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Taurus gang? Messages for the bulls, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 575 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, let's see what we got going on for you. I feel this energy of being flustered, okay? I can even feel myself getting red. This energy of being flustered. I don't know if it's anger, and I also don't know if it's being overwhelmed, but it's one of the two energies. Taking a look at your overall energy, Taurus, you do have the 10 of Pentacles, so you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. The 10 of Pentacles usually talks about stability within the family, stability within the community, okay? Taking a look at your overall energy right now, the Moon card in reverse. I do feel that a lot of Tauruses right now are very emotional, okay? And with the person you're dealing with here, 7 of Cups, it appears to me that whatever the person is you're dealing with here is bringing a lot of emotions to the forefront. I feel like you want genuine positivity and love, but you feel as if your environment is not providing that for you. And that's what's making you feel so emotional. And I think that that's what's difficult for you because you want to be accepted, Taurus. You want to feel loved. You want to spread love with other individuals, but you feel like that's not being heard. And you feel like the people around you are very cloudy with their judgments of you. So this very well likely could resonate to your family. This very well likely could resonate to anybody, honestly. So from what I'm feeling here for you, Taurus, it's like you feel so disconnected from the others that you wish that you could love and they could love back. And you just want that big happy family vibe, that 10 of Pentacles. As for the outcome that's present here, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It only takes a person to stick around and make a change. One person. And that one person can be you, Taurus. Even though who you're connecting with is very cloudy on their judgments with you, even though who you're connecting with isn't showing the most love that you genuinely deserve, remember that showing love is never a bad thing. Remember, Taurus, that showing love is always the best thing you can do, even for the people that don't reciprocate it. Because love is one of the most powerful vibrations that exists on this earth. Love is one of the most powerful vibrations that exist on this earth. And at the end of the day, Taurus, I'm going to ask you and I'm going to ask everybody who loves to love 10 times fucking harder. To not give up on loving other people, to not give up on loving yourself, to not give up on spreading love to anybody. Because that is the most powerful fucking energy that we have on this earth. And with that being said, Taurus, even if the people around you in your environment don't accept you, even if the people around you in your environment don't show that love back, continue loving, continue being there, and continue living your best life. Because I promise you, there are people who see you, there are people who support you, there are people who love you, Taurus, and there are people who see the amazing person you are. So even if certain individuals don't, by continuing to love, man, other people will. And I assure you of that. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? And did you forget to do Scorpio when you started all the water signs, or did I miss it? No, we did not finish yet, guys. We're doing Scorpio now, actually. I started with Pisces, and then I went to Cancer. Now we're going all the way back to water signs, so I'm doing Scorpio now, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Oh, shit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Your card slid right out of my hand. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Wow, Scorpio, your energy feels very peaceful. And lately, it's not been. Scorpio, your energy feels peaceful, but lately it totally hasn't been. Your energy's just been like, whoa. But it feels peaceful. At least for today and tomorrow, it feels rather peaceful. Let's get one more shuffle in here and see what we got going on for Scorpio. What's happening, baby? What's happening? Scorpio, the overall energy. Look at the peaceful, man. There we go. 10 of Cups. I like it, man. Your overall energy. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, love, vibing, genuinely vibing, and caring about people around you. You're in the energy of love right now. Ooh, I like it. Your current energy is the Four of Wands, Scorpio. The person you're dealing with here, is the Four of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present, baby, is the Ace of Wands. Oh, baby. Give me 1 second, y'all. I had a burp real quick. So, Scorpio, based on what I'm seeing for you guys right now, you're in the energy of love. But you're also very peaceful. You're very cool. You're very calm. You're very collected. Like, this energy that we're sitting in right now is super calm, and I really like that for you because the chaos is starting to tone down, you know? And I feel right now with the Four of Wands paired with the Ten of Cups, what that's representing is you really putting yourself in a new beginning. And when it comes towards love, not only being open of accepting new lovers, but this is you being open to spreading love to other people and being in this high vibrational energy and not allowing yourself to shift back to the negative. This is a lot of high vibrational energy coming in for you, and you're enjoying the feeling of it, and you're not wanting to back down. You are living your life in love at this point and fighting for what is right. And that's what I feel is genuinely so beautiful. And as you're in this vibration of love, you just have this random need and feel and to spread it and to share it. You know, sometimes we randomly get in these energies of just feeling so loving and so nurturing and so awesome. And when you feel that way, feel free to spread it. Feel free to share it. Okay? There are some people out there who want to reject love because they don't feel like they're worthy of it, or maybe a whole list of other things. But at the end of the day, even for the ones that reject love, continue to love one another. Continue to spread your love to the people here. I like it, Scorpio, because I like this new direction you're heading in, Ace of Wands. No longer do you want to be in a place where you feel stuck, where you feel negative, where you feel like you're in the darkness. You want to come out of the light. And the beautiful thing about Scorpios is that Scorpios can really push a lot of the darkness out by shining a nice bright light. Scorpios can do that because Scorpios know how the darkness feels, but Scorpio also know how to go into that darkness and pull people to the light. That's what Scorpios are very good at doing, and that's what I really love and appreciate about you guys. So overall, man, fantastic reading. Looking very good. And like I said, of course, this, generally speaking, this could be about you meeting new love for some Scorpios. But I feel like it's not even just about meeting a new lover. I feel like this is about you just being in such good high vibrational energy and really wanting to spread that to others. And I really like that reading for you guys. Wow, that's really awesome shit, man. I really like it. Good shit, Scorpio. I'm feeling that energy too. I'm feeling real lovey-dovey too, and I appreciate that. And holy moly, hey, O'Connell's Design, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Yes, super correct. I'm glad I've been able to catch you. Things have changed with work. Oh, hopefully everything that changed with work isn't too bad. I'm sorry if it has. I know right now during this time it's like very difficult for people that are essential workers or people that are allowed to still work in different states and stuff. So I do apologize if it's been kind of an inconvenience with you with everything that's going on in the world. I know it's not my fault, and I don't know why I'm apologizing, but it's just tough, man. I know a lot of people have had a lot of work schedules changing, so I understand. But thank you though for still coming through to the chat. Like I say, guys, if you're busy and you can't pull up to the chat, do not worry about it. Everybody else has their own life right now, and you guys are always entitled to live it. I appreciate any time you guys can come out here and be with me and just vibe with me and have ourselves a fantastic day. But even if you can't, do not worry about it because I'm still going to be here and I'll catch you guys later. Nonetheless, O'Connell, thank you so much for the $50 donation. I really appreciate that. I'm happy the reading resonated, and I'm happy you're in that good place. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, my water signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Aries gang? Okay, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 640 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Page of Cups in reverse. So you can be dealing possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Aries, is the Four of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Seven of Cups. And the outcome that's present, Aries, is the Five of Swords. From what I'm seeing so far for you, Aries, it definitely feels to me that you guys are in a position right now where you're not feeling so happy when it comes towards spreading love right now. I do feel a lot of anger in your energy, okay? Because the Five of Swords has showed up as well. The Four of Swords in reverse is you getting out of a deep and awakened sleep. Things have triggered you. Something has triggered you where the emotions that you have not felt in a while are starting to come up. And I feel like this is necessary for you because remember that triggers are necessary for everybody. So anytime you are triggered by something, it is necessary for it to come up so that you can therefore release what you're going through. So I am feeling Aries, feeling things coming up that need to be cleansed, old wounds that need to be healed. And if you're feeling that way, Aries, you are totally valid in the way that you feel, and you are allowed to feel angry, okay? So when you're feeling that shit coming up, these old wounds, whether they're wounds from past lives or wounds from this life, you're going to feel that, and you're allowed to feel that, okay? And allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because here's the thing. When you feel your feelings, you are processing your feelings, aka you're going through your feelings. And once you process a feeling, you can then release it, right? So that's what I like what's going on here. For some of you right now, Aries, you may be having a lot of emotional confusion. That's where the Seven of Cups is at. You may be angry, but you may not know why. You may be feeling triggered, but you're not sure what's triggering you, okay? Everything will come up in due time. I promise you that. But ultimately, for any Aries that have lately been in a bad mood or lately have been bothered by everything and you feel like something needs to come out, I want to let you know that that information will be revealed to you, okay? So, excuse me. For any Aries right now that are going through these moments of being triggered and are going through these moments of feeling angry and this random energy and you're not sure why, it's old wounds that are coming up to be healed. Whether they're from your past life, whether they're from this life, old wounds will come to the forefront and you will be made aware of it, okay? And I promise you that. And once you're made aware of it, you'll know what to do next moving forward, okay? Urgent message for the Aries there. For those it resonates to, best of luck. Take care of yourself. And do your best to work through that energy, okay? Much love to you guys. I send my love and support out to the Aries, okay? All right, man. My fire signs are done. My water signs are done. We're going to the air signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Gemini? Please, messages for the Gemini, baby. What's happening? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini peeps, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is the Five of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Gemini, is the Two of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with here is the Chariot in reverse, and the outcome that's present, Gemini, is the Four of Swords. So Gemini, by the way, just to let you guys know, I will be uploading your June mid-month tomorrow, so feel free to check it out, okay? So Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You've been in a position of where you don't know how to feel for quite some time. And you've been feeling kind of stuck, is what I feel for some of you. Almost like you're in the Hangman energy, where you don't really know where to go. And at the same time, some days you feel good, some days you don't feel so good. You're kind of like in this energy of back and forth. Some days you feel great, some days you don't feel great. And you kind of feel stuck in that. And a lot of you don't really know what to do. A lot of you don't really know how to tackle it because it's like, I don't want to keep going back and forth between having great days and having shitty days. But ultimately, one of the best ways to really be able to move yourself out of that type of cycle is to take a look at the Four of Swords. To allow yourself to rest, okay? To allow yourself to just take a step back, de-stress yourself, unplug from life, and really focus on you. Treat yourself to a day, Gemini. Treat yourself to a day where you get the food you want to eat that you haven't eaten in a while. You pig out and have some good food. You watch some nice Netflix. You relax and have yourself an awesome bath. All things of that nature. What I'm feeling here for you, Gemini, is for those of you that have been just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not knowing how to feel, implement the self-care. Not unhealthy habits, but implement the self-care. And in doing so, by taking care of yourself, slowly but surely, days are going to get better and better and better for you. And the truth of the situation, guys, is that we're going to have good days in life. We're going to have bad days in life. And that's just that. We can't always consistently have amazing days, and we can't always consistently have terrible days. I have my great days. I have my fucking shitty days. I have my okay days. So With all this being said, Gemini, I know that a lot of you guys right now may not be feeling the best because you're going in and out of being okay and not okay. But I will ask, implement more self-care. You know, order that pizza you've wanted for a while tonight. You know, go watch that Netflix show that you wanted to watch. You know, cancel hanging out with people if you can during this time, and you know, just focus on fucking, you know, doing your thing, watching TV, staying and doing something that's gonna make you feel better. Okay? So make sure that we're staying on top of that self-care there, okay? And in regards to the video coming out for tomorrow, I really urge every Gemini to watch it. We go deep there. We go very deep there. And please feel free to watch that video, as it will have a lot of valuable information for you, okay? So Gemini, even though you got this reading today, trust me, you got a dime piece coming out tomorrow. Feel free to watch it, okay? Thank you so much. I much appreciate it. Thank you so much, Maria Lee, or Mary La. Sorry, fuck, man. I feel like I'm dyslexic sometimes. Gemini Cancer cusp here, June 22nd. Like, you sick? I love the Cancer mid-month reading, and it's dead on. Thank you for all your great advice. Lots of love from Germany, and keep it poppin'. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10.99. That's awesome. And you know, it's crazy to me because I touch bases on this all the time, but like, I'm in the US and there are people all over the fucking world that watch this channel. That is so cool to me that like we got to the point where anything that you put out can literally be seen by anyone anywhere in the world. That's amazing. So I'm so happy that you watched me all the way there from Germany. I actually have a percentage of German in me, so that's pretty cool to see. So thank you so much for coming out, supporting, and you know, being here. Thank you, and I appreciate the donation as well. That's really awesome, guys. That's really awesome. All right, but let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. So before I sign off with Gemini, I wanted to say though, Gemini, trust me, your video tomorrow, I think it's going to be a healing one, so like I really advocate watching it, okay? All right, man. Last but not least, let's get into my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Capricorn? Please, messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 567 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Magician card, the Magician, okay, the Magician, thank you, in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a Virgo for some. Your current energy, Capricorn, is the Four of Cups. The person you're dealing with here is the Hierophant in reverse, and the outcome that's present, Cappy, is the Fool card. So Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or possibly an Aries. From what I'm seeing for my Capricorns, I do see right now that you're currently not talking to somebody. You're shutting somebody down, okay? Specifically, it could be a partner such as a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, someone that you're committed to here. You may be shutting down right now. You may feel as if you need space when it comes towards, I just need my day off because I can't really be around your energy. This doesn't feel that serious to me, Capricorn. This doesn't feel like the energy of, I need to divorce this person. It feels like the energy of, my partner's pissing me off and I genuinely need a day off from them. Like, I need a break from them. Here's the thing. When you're with people in relationships, at the end of the day, sometimes there's times where you can't stand to be around them, whether they have an attitude, whether they're having a bad day, or whether you guys are stuck to each other like glue. Sometimes certain relationships don't have a lot of boundaries when it comes towards doing things individually. So if you need that day off from your person, Capricorn, you can take that day off from your person, okay? Especially if they've been pissing you off, okay? And you are like, man, I need myself a good break. Take your fucking break, okay? It is okay to do that, to have a day for yourself to where you can just focus on what it is you want to do and enjoy some time with yourself. If you need a Capricorn, claim it, take it, and do it, all right? And if your partner got something to say about it, then they clearly don't respect your independence, and that's something that needs to be talked about at a later date between the two of you, all right? But for what I am feeling here for Capricorns, if you feel like you need that time off, insert yourself out, let them know that you need that time off, and take that break day off for you, okay? I am feeling once again that just your person here is a little bit aggravating with you, and of course, with Mercury in pre-shadow right now, and with all these other retrogrades coming along, you know, times are tough in the sense that anybody can easily get triggered or bothered very quickly, just with the energy that we're all kind of sitting in, okay? That's what I'm feeling here for you, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Nonetheless, man, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that comes out here in the chat each and every single day, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are greatly and genuinely appreciated. Thank you all so much. For those of you that sent in any donations today, no matter what the price was, thank you so much for those donations. Any donation sent my way is totally appreciated, and I express my gratitude to you. So thank you all so much for those of you that donated. You are very kind, and for those of you that came here today, you're very kind as well. Thank you all so much. Special thanks to my moderators, because they don't hear it enough. Thank you guys so much for being moderators in my chat. For those of you that come to every chat and do the work and make sure that, you know, there aren't people in here fucking the vibes up and saying really rude shit and attacking other people. Thank you to my moderators for keeping the chat peaceful and showing love, not only just to me, but to the rest of the Soul family that are here and handling everything with care. Moderators, you guys are the GOAT, and I appreciate that. Thank you all so much. If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be dope as well. And I want to follow up with a few more messages. So the other day, guys, I touched bases with all of you and talked about the idea of getting a Cancer Moon's Tarot candle created with a company that my girlfriend's mother started. And it's starting to get progress there. So for those of you that I was touching bases saying, excuse me, that I would probably come out with a protection candle or a purification candle. So there may be two different types. We're not sure just yet. But I am getting a sample most likely before Friday, okay? So I'm going to show off a sample. I should have it either on Friday or before Friday, and if not, you guys will see it Monday, okay? So the sample is either coming on Friday or the Monday next week, okay? So I want to let you guys know the sample's coming out soon. I'm going to show you it. I will show you the actual comparison of the size of what it's going to be, and then the actual sample of the candle, and I'll show you guys and compare it and all things of that nature, so that you guys can still let me know if you're interested. And if everybody's interested in the candle moving forward after I show the sample, I'll get into production. We'll start selling them to everybody out here who is interested in one, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know about that, as I pitched the idea last week, last week, I believe, not earlier this week. I believe I pitched the idea last week, okay? But I wanted to still talk about it to let you know things are working, things are still going. We're going to get that sample out soon, and I will show you guys as soon as I can, okay? So thank you all so much for that. But nonetheless, guys, have an awesome, amazing, and great rest of your day. I really appreciate you all showing up here. Take care, guys. Have a good time. Have an awesome day, and do whatever you guys need to do with love and beautiful motherfucking light, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow, we got more readings coming out for the mid-month, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Peace.